Alright, so I am at AJ's Jewelry. It is September 16th, and I am finally starting this process of getting the engagement ring. There's so many emotions going through my head right now. I'm truly so excited. I love that I get to finally start planning this and, moving forward with this. Gabi, I love you so much, and I can't wait for this special moment for us, especially in this relationship. We've, had such an amazing ride, and I'm just so ready to take this next step with you. It really is just so crazy. I can't believe in the next, 2 months, like the big day that you've been waiting for is finally gonna be here. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed right now, truly. It's exciting. And obviously I wanted to document it so I can show you the journey as we lead up to that special day for us. So let's go inside and let's really start this process, even more than we already have. I know we came here a couple months ago, and I'm hoping they still have all your measurements and all the right stuff, but I think I have a really good idea of everything that you've been asking for. So I'm ready to make it happen. I love you. I can't wait.
So we're thinking about a 14 karat yellow gold, size 5.5 fingers, emerald cut, approximately 2.5 carat, and a 2 1/4 carat pair with a diamond hidden halo. Looks like it's gonna be nice, man.
All right, well listen, that was honestly great. Anthony was awesome to work with. Figured out everything. The stones will be coming in by Thursday, Friday, so I'll be coming back to check out the size, just make sure the sizing is correct, make sure that they're everything Gabi is looking for, and be able to move forward with the process from there. So that was great. He's, like I said, he was super easy to work with, took down all the information that was needed, and yeah, just great people. AJ's Jewelry for sure is the way to go, especially if we're in Miami. But man, this is even more exciting now. Just really getting everything situated and making sure it's everything that Gabi's ever wanted. So I'm super happy right now. I'm super happy right now. So yeah. So the next step will be to come back on. I'm probably gonna come back on Friday and be able to see the stones in person. All the other information is there, and then I'll be able to order it and keep it moving. So let's get it. I'm excited. Today is Friday, September 19th, and I am back at AJ's Jewelry, and the stones are in. Now, I got sent a picture of these stones, and in the picture they looked absolutely amazing. So I'm excited to see them today in person, but I'm a little stressed because the last time Gabriella and I were here, she had tried on a ring, and each stone was 2 carats each, but she had said she wanted bigger. And now the pair is a little over 2 carats, but the emeralds had to be even bigger, so the length of each stone was the same size. So we had to go up to a 3 carat emerald diamond, and the pair is a little over 2 carats. So I saw the picture and they look great in length, and the size of them is, they look amazing, but I'm just hoping that it's not too big of diamonds to fit on this ring on Gabi's finger. So I'm about to head in, see them in person, and maybe have to talk about going a little bit smaller. Maybe they're the right size. Obviously I won't tell until I get in there, and then I'll put the down payment down, and just wait however long it takes for the ring to come in. All right, so we are here, and stones are in person.
Beautiful emerald cut, VS stone, 3 carats. Whoops. We have a nice pair here. Also VS, E color.
Yes, sir. They look great. They do look great.
Oh, beautiful. Those are spectacular. Can't really do much better than that, man.
No, for sure. And I really do think, like I said, just going up in the size, I know if we kept going big, we'd have to keep going bigger and stuff. And I just know one thing that she did mention was just going up in size, so like that filling up as much as
proportional.
proportion.
Same length.
Yeah.
You know, so
Perfect. All right, guys. Listen, the stones are exactly what I hoped they'd be, and you know, now we get to move forward with this process even more. So we talked about all the logistics. Everything is figured out. You know, every little detail was thought of, and you know, now we're just moving forward with the deposit, and then you know, the rendering and all that. You know, we'll get started with his guy, and that's it. It's really, really official now. So it's just a matter of time before the ring comes in. Well, that could not have worked out any better. I love that the stones in person looked exactly how I hoped they would. In the picture, they were a little like, I was kind of hesitant because I was like, damn, these look like some big stones. And for her tiny finger, I was like, man, I think that might be too much. But I saw them in person, and they look great. I think it's like the most perfect size. I think that she's gonna just love it. And yeah, so I put the deposit down. He'll send me like a rendering picture of like what the ring will look like and stuff, just like with the setting, making sure it's raised enough for the wedding band to be flush to this ring. And yeah, just a couple weeks and you know, it'll be done and I'll have this ring. It's just so wild. Let's go. I just love that this time is finally here to make this happen, and you know, it's gonna be great. I'm just excited. That's gonna be a really fun weekend, just all the family together, and you know, just obviously this big moment in our lives and in our relationship and stuff. And now we just got to focus on where it's happening, which is a whole other process. But at least the main part and the most important part is this ring, and it's figured out. Everything was thought of. You know, went over every little detail and stuff. And even Anthony was like, man, like, you made my life so easy, like having all this information. I said, listen, I'm just the middleman. I'm just the messenger. Gabi knows exactly what she wants and how she wants it. So yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready to receive this ring. I'm ready to keep planning. I'm ready to just keep making, you know, great things happen and stuff. Everything's just working out exactly how I wanted it to. So, you know, all I need is, you know, obviously I need a little more time to plan everything, but like, I just want time to just keep moving the way it is. And, you know, before we know it, I'll be on that beach asking that big question. Wild. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch all this back and see this process. So wild. I'm excited for Gabi to see it. Okay, babe, I can't wait for you to watch all this, truly. It's exciting. I'm super excited. I hate not being able to obviously talk to you about this, which I know I can't, but like, you know, we talk about everything, of course, and it's big news. You know, just know it's coming. Deep down in your heart, just know it's happening sooner than later. Finally, right? I know you've been waiting for 4 years now. But again, I love you, babe, so much. I'm excited for our big day. The day is finally here. It is October 2nd, and I am back at AJ's Jewelry, and I am about to go in and pick up the ring. First and foremost, this process was not only really easy, but fast and efficient. I just can't believe that it's already done. I'm pretty sure I started this like mid-September. The fact that it's been like a 2-week process only, I did not think this ring would be coming in as fast as it did, but I got sent the rendering like last week, and then I got sent a video of the ring. I'm pretty sure either like at the start of the weekend or like maybe during it. I don't know. I gotta check, but regardless, I got sent the video of the ring, and I was like, oh man, like holy shit, this is actually happening. Like, obviously it feels a little bit more real now, knowing that I'm actually going in to pick it up and it's not just like the process anymore. But yeah, it's so crazy. I love, like, I've been talking to everybody too, just like, you know, immediate family and the people that I've spoken to about, you know, actually setting this up and making this happen. And it's just so crazy. I don't know. I'm filled with so many emotions, and I'm just trying to, like, I think my main focus is just making sure that like everything's truly thought of and accounted for to, of course, make, you know, Gabi as happy as she can be. And I know obviously no matter what I do, she's gonna be super grateful and just so happy that it's finally happening. But yo, I'm actually going to go into the store right now to actually pick up the ring. Like, the next time I get in the car, like, I'm going to have like it in my hand in a box, or yeah, whatever like the presentation is gonna look like. But But all right, let's go get this ring. Wow. Let's go get this ring. All right, it's the first look.
Check it out.
Wow.
Is it good or is it good? You got
man.
the diamond hidden halo, the dainty claw prongs. You check the inside, there's a little sentimental engraving in there. Both stones are VS quality, colorless stones. You did your thing with that one, man.
I love how visible you can see it too. I love you most. That's amazing.
It's nice and flush, but together you can see the individual stones. So it doesn't overpower each other. Same table lengths and dimensions, so and no detail is undermined or cut corners.
I know you're right. Come on if you want. Come on if you want.
The ring was perfect. Everything I hoped and Gabby dreamed of, that ring is literally it. Like, I saw it and just held it, and I was just like, wow, like now it feels even more real. Like now it's time. Like I want to just do it tomorrow now. Like that ring is so perfect. I cannot wait to see it on her hand. Babe, I can't wait to see this on your hand. Like I know you're gonna love it. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. I truly just can't wait. I mean, listen, we're a month and 6 days out, and everything's starting to get accounted for. I got somebody that's gonna be taking the photos, somebody to hopefully video it and, you know, document it properly and just go about it exactly how we want, or I want it to, or how I hope she wants it to, whatever. But yo, that was sick. I cannot believe that ring is so nice. Anthony Man from AJ's Jewelry really hooked it up. Like I just can't even begin to explain. I'm just like, that was so nice. So nice. Man, I can't wait. So the only thing is, right, I'm so excited to put my damn seatbelt on. Okay, so I don't have it with me. I thought I'd be able to come back in the car and like really talk about it and look at it even more and like have it with me and stuff and whatever, right? I had the ring engraved to say I love you most, because I tell her that all the time, that, you know, I am the person that loves you the absolute most in this world. And it was facing the opposite way. So how she would put the ring on, it was facing outwards. And I was like, oh no, like I need that. And I should have talked about that, but I didn't think they put it outwards. But I want it facing in, so as she's putting it on, she reads I love you most, and then it goes on to the finger. Obviously makes sense, right? It's a message for her. I want her to be able to read it like that, and it's not for anybody else, for them to read it the opposite. Like the guy explained it like a tattoo, right? Like I wouldn't have gotten these numbers facing me for me to tell what 1221 is. Like obviously I know what it is, but like it's for people to be able to read. But again, obviously it's a little bit different, but that was the explanation he gave me. And I was like, listen, I just need that change. Everything else is perfect. Like it could not have looked better, been better. It was great. So I'm getting the engravement switched, and I'm honestly switching the font too. It's a little bit too much of like a block, so I did a similar font but in a more cursive setting. So I think that'll look even better, and then that's the icing on the cake, cherry on top, that I'll need and be able to, you know, obviously have it and whatever. It's paid, it's good to go. All I have to do is come back next week on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, to come pick it up, and then my time at the, you know, store is done, and then we keep moving forward with the planning. But yo, it is so nice. This ring is so nice. I can't wait for her to see it. Babe, I can't wait for you to wear this ring. It is so nice. Oh man, let's go. All right, well, catch y'all on Tuesday, or whenever this ring is finished, but I know that's quick. They just have to polish it, change the font, and put it the other way, but that's super easy. Everything else is exactly what she wants. So man, I'm super excited. I'm super happy about it. Wow, this is awesome. This is fun now. Now that I actually seen the ring, like it's fun. It's just got a whole lot better. All right, so it's actually the next day, October 3rd, and I'm back at the jewelry store. And Anthony got this done for me so quickly. He was able to make the adjustments I needed to on the ring. And I can't believe he dead texted me yesterday and was like, yo, I might have it by tomorrow. And I was like, all right, bet, like, I'll be there if you can make that happen. Like, sounds good. He had texted me this morning. He was like, yo, like, it's done. Like, and I was like, bro, I'll be there around 2:30 again. Like, sounds good. So I just cannot believe that this whole process leading up to this point, even making the adjustments, like, even just making the ring and getting this done, like, has been so quick. It's so wild. But this is hopefully gonna be my last time here until I have to get the wedding band, you know. But I'm just so excited. And of course it's so funny because Gabi keeps hinting at it, low key, talking about the year's almost over, like, you know, like, you still haven't done it yet. And it's funny because she actually, I'm kind of throwing her off the track a little bit because one of the mothers at the gym had reached out to me and said that she would love to do a photo shoot with us because she's a photographer, you know, thinks it would be great to shoot us, yada, 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 all that fun stuff, right? And I was like, hey, like, let's set this up for maybe like a sunrise. You know how much Gabi loves a sunrise. And I was asking Gabi, like, when she's gonna get her hair done and, like, you know, of course planning for like this actual situation, but like also that one too. So it's like the best of both worlds. But she thinks that that's gonna be when I do it, although that's definitely not gonna be when I do it. So that's why it's kind of great that worked out, because of course now she's kind of like confused, or not confused, but like she's kind of primarily thinking that's gonna be the case, and that's when I'll do it. But little does she know, a couple weeks, honestly, a month and 5 days from now is when it'll be happening. So, man, let's go get this ring. I'm hoping I could come back in this car and really sit down and actually have it in the box and, you know, all that fun stuff.
Let's see.
Finished product.
Now the inside, a special message. I love you most.
Yep. Oh man.
Can't really appreciate it because
Yeah, but I'll be looking at it at all hours of the day.
What you said you plan on doing it November?
November 8th.
Which day are you gonna do it again?
Where am I doing it? On the West Coast. Yes, that's where her family's gonna be,
Yes.
and everybody's coming in already for the
Yes, that's right.
the Bills game.
That's right. That's right. And inserts here.
Damn, bro.
Came together.
So well. I have it. And the moment of truth. This is the first look. Like, for real, first look, especially out of this box. Oh man, it's so wild. Like, look at that. Even has a light. Little AJ's Jewelry has the light up top. Oh, Gabriella, my lover, babe, it's a message for you. Oh, you have no idea too, and I love it. Like, you have some idea, of course, because, like, you know, certain things are leading you to believe, but you have no idea what's actually coming. I know you're gonna love this so much. I love it so much. I can't believe I actually have it. Like, it's in my possession and it's finally done. So many emotions. I don't even know what to think right now. All I know is I'm so ready for it. I can't wait. I love you so much, Gabriella. I cannot believe this. What the f? Like, this is wild. Wow. All right, so this pretty much concludes, you know, this part of this journey and, you know, getting this situated. But wow, I'm really ready. I can't wait. Next month can't come faster, truly. I haven't picked this camera up in a little bit, and I've been just really busy with planning every little detail, making sure it's everything you've ever dreamed of. And I've just been so, you know, just not distracted, but I've just been planning everything, and it's finally coming along, and I'm pretty sure I've figured out everything, or at least I hope. But there's so much I've been wanting to talk to you about. There's so much I've been wanting to tell you. Obviously I can't, but it's in a couple days, and you know, this is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I can't wait to share this moment with you. You know, everything's just falling into place exactly how I hoped it would have. And yeah, in a couple days you will be my fiance, which is just so amazing to say. Ever since I got the ring, you know, I have our photographer flying in, Sally, Christian and Reagan. You would have met by now because obviously I'm going to show you all this after. You know, I've been talking to Kai, of course, both of our families. Letitia, which is our lady that's decorating the beach for me. And yeah, just making sure every, you know, moving part is lined up correctly to, you know, capture this moment and make this moment that much more special. It's been crazy, and, you know, talking to everybody and stuff, like they've all been asking me how I've been feeling, and I'm so just filled with so many different emotions, obviously all great. And I wouldn't even say I'm nervous. I'm just so ready for it. Like I'm truly just so excited to just see your reaction and see how, you know, that moment plays out in real time. And it's finally almost here, like truly a couple of days, and I just couldn't be more excited. Honestly, I think that's like my main emotion is just excitement. I'm just like overwhelmed just with joy and just happiness, and like I love you to absolute pieces. I just can't wait for this to happen. I can't wait for you to watch all these videos and look back on this and kind of see how the journey began and how it's going, and of course the final product. And there's just so many things that I've just been wanting to say and like wanted to talk about and like reference, and I don't know. It's been such a roller coaster of emotions, truly. But ultimately, at the end of the day, everything's figured out. Everything's taken care of. We're gonna have the time of our lives this weekend with all of our family, and I'm just so looking forward to it. I just wanted to be here already. I want to be able to put this ring on your finger. I know you're gonna love it. It's a beautiful ring for the most beautiful woman. I'm just so ready for this weekend to come. You know, obviously I've been talking to Lexi and your mom and trying to coordinate and do all these things. The conversation with Brian went so well. Like, honestly, a lot better than I expected. And it was just great to finally ask and talk to him about, you know, my plan to do this. And yeah, everything's moving great. Everybody's excited. Everybody's so looking forward to it, you know. Like, obviously we've been just so secretive in obviously an obvious way, but yeah, it's happening. It sure is, and I know you're gonna be the happiest too. I love you so much, forever and always. Wow, we're getting engaged. Like, we're getting engaged. 4.5 years later, 11/8/2025, we will be engaged. Now, my only last task is to get you to get into a dress or outfit that you're going to love and want to be the case. Because obviously your hair and nails are done. But now I got to like do that without like giving it away. I don't even know if it should be a white dress. It should be like maybe brown and beiges, which we've been leaning towards, especially in the house. But I'll cross that bridge. I know you're away right now and stuff, and I'm able to make this video. But yeah, last thing for sure. And then just time will bring us to that moment that we get to experience it together. The day is finally here. Like, you're literally outside right now in this hot tub, and all of it's about to go down in less than 3 hours. That's just so wild. Like, seeing everybody, and like my mom and my family just got into the Airbnb. Christian and Reagan just got there. Kai and Sally have been there. Like, everything's just like so close and like falling into place so perfectly. It's so wild. Like, just waking up this morning and just like knowing today's the day. Like, I'm so overwhelmed with so many different emotions, and it's just been so crazy. Like, every time you're not looking, like I'll look at somebody and be like, or like, I can't wait. Like, it's just so great. And we're just like still tiptoeing around the fact that obviously it's going down, but like a couple more hours, I don't have to hold this secret in anymore. And it's amazing. Like, babe, like literally, like I'm about to finally propose and ask you to marry me. I can't wait. Oh, I've been loving making these videos, honestly, because I can't wait to just debrief and talk about everything that has been happening for like the past month and a half, 2 months of just leading up to this point. Oh, it's so exciting. But yeah, a couple more hours and then we're out. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So, here's how I have it in my head, and I hope it goes down. Letitia, my decor lady, is meeting Kai, Sally, Reagan, and Christian at the beach at like 4 p.m. So like an hour and a half before, or hour and 15 before we get there. They'll be decorating the beach, making sure everything's set. When we park, there's a pathway leading onto the beach. I'm assuming, and I think it's going to be to the left. So I can't wait to see your initial reaction to like seeing that setup and wondering if it's for us or just somebody else happens to be getting engaged too. And then I get to say what I want to say to you, and then I get to get down on one knee and propose. And then both of our families and everybody that we love, not everybody, but most people that we love are going to be there and be able to like swarm us on the beach and come celebrate and enjoy that moment with us. I'm just so excited. I just can't wait. So much is obviously, so much thought and like little things have been put into this, and it's finally here. Like, it's so wild, so wild. You know what? I'm gonna get the ring right now. I can't wait till this is on your finger. It's beautiful, just like you. Alright, well, I can't be here for too long, but listen, I love you so much. I'm so ready for this moment with you. I can't wait to celebrate and just finally talk about it. Do it. I love you so much.